1. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 Impressions. Fixing my biggest complaint, but still not worth the price? 2. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Get $963 off with these amazing deals. 3. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 vs Z Flip 7. Which foldable is right for you? 1. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 Impressions. Fixing my biggest complaint, but still not worth the price? Let's be honest, spending nearly $2,000 on a smartphone feels like a bold move, doesn't it? Sure, Samsung has made some incredible strides with the Galaxy Z Fold 7, addressing one of my biggest gripes about foldable phones. But despite its impressive improvements, I still can't justify shelling out that kind of cash. Why? Stick around, and I'll break it down for you. Samsung recently unveiled the Galaxy Z Fold 7, the latest addition to its groundbreaking lineup of foldable devices. While it won't hit store shelves until July 25th, I had the chance to get up close and personal with the device at a pop-up event in London. And let me tell you, this phone is a marvel of engineering. The craftsmanship is impeccable, blending sleek aesthetics with an intuitive design that makes it feel like a legitimate contender for everyday use. Our hands-on impressions reveal that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is thinner than ever when unfolded, measuring just 4.2 millimeters. It boasts an expansive 8-inch folding display on the inside, and a 6.5-inch cover screen on the outside. But here's where things get interesting. Samsung finally tackled a long-standing issue that's been a thorn in my side: the usability of the cover screen. For years, I've found the cover screens on Galaxy Z Fold models frustratingly narrow. Take the Galaxy Z Fold 6, for example. Its 6.3-inch display might sound decent on paper, but the ultra-tall 22:9 aspect ratio makes it awkward to use. By comparison, most traditional, slab smartphones today stick to a more balanced 19.5:9 ratio, offering a wider, more comfortable experience. This mismatch always left me wondering if foldables were truly practical for day-to-day tasks. But the Galaxy Z Fold 7 changes the game. Not only is the cover screen slightly larger at 6.5 inches, but it also adopts a friendlier 21:9 aspect ratio. It's a subtle tweak, sure, but one that makes a world of difference. Suddenly, the cover screen feels far more natural to interact with, whether you're typing out a quick text or scrolling through social media. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, aren't foldables all about the big immersive inner display? And you'd be right. The primary appeal of these devices lies in their ability to unfold into something akin to a mini tablet. However, there's a catch. No matter how amazing the main display is, there will inevitably be moments when you need to rely on the smaller screen. Whether it's answering a call with one hand, discreetly checking notifications during a meeting, or swiftly replying to a message, the cover screen plays a vital role in determining whether a foldable feels practical enough to replace your daily driver. And honestly, given the premium price tag attached to foldables, shouldn't they excel in every possible way? The Galaxy Z Fold 7 delivers on this front, delivering a cover screen that's genuinely functional and pleasant to use. In fact, after spending just a few minutes with the device, I was blown away by how refined and polished it felt overall. Samsung has undeniably created a masterpiece of modern technology. But, and here's the controversial part, I still wouldn't buy one. Why? Well, it all comes down to cost. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 starts at a staggering $1,999, £1,799 / 2,899 Australian dollars. That's not just expensive, it's practically unheard of for a mass-market smartphone. For context, you could purchase two high-end Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus models for PlayStation 5 Slim consoles, or even 7 Apple Watch Southeast units for the same amount of money. To put it bluntly, I simply can't justify spending that much on a single device, no matter how innovative or well-designed it may be. Sure, there are enthusiasts and tech aficionados who will happily fork over the cash, but I'm not one of them. If anything, I'll be keeping a close eye on upcoming deals and trade-in offers to see if the price drops to something more reasonable. It's worth noting that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 wasn't exactly a bargain either, launching at $1,899, £1,799/2,749 Australian dollars. Similarly, competitors like the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold start at $1,799, £1,749/2,699 Australian dollars, while the OnePlus Open debuted last year at $1,699, £1,599. Even so, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 represents a noticeable bump in pricing compared to both its predecessor and its rivals. So what's the verdict? Has Samsung gone too far with the Galaxy Z Fold 7's price point, or does the enhanced design warrant the investment? Personally, I think the company deserves applause for pushing the boundaries of innovation, but I'll be sitting this one out. What about you? Do you believe the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is worth the splurge, or does the cost outweigh the benefits? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this take, you might also want to check out related articles, such as leaks hinting at Samsung's next trifold concept or why the Galaxy Z Fold 7 stands out among other flagships. Stay tuned for more insights and reviews as we dive deeper into the world of cutting-edge tech. 2. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Get $963 off with these amazing deals. Ready for a jaw-dropping deal? Samsung is pulling out all the stops to get the Galaxy Z Fold 7 into your hands, and the length they're going to might just surprise you. From relentless teasers that left little to the imagination, to a whirlwind of pre-order discounts and flash giveaways, Samsung's latest offer adds up to a staggering $963.17 in value. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this really the best time to buy, or is Samsung just playing the long game? Let's break down what's on the table. As of July 17th, Samsung is running not one, not two, but 7 different promotions for the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Notice the lucky number 7? Plus, there's a brand new double trade-in deal that's turning heads. More on that in a moment. Here's a closer look at the current offers. A $50 discount just for being subscribed to Samsung's marketing emails. A double storage upgrade valued at $133.96, letting you snag the 512 GB model for the price of the 256 GB version. An extra $100 off when you purchase through PayPal using the code PayPal. A $267.91 discount when you trade in any tablet, regardless of its condition, on top of the usual trade-in value for your old phone. A complimentary pair of Galaxy Buds if you enter the code BUDS at checkout. 5% off your purchase when you buy through the Samsung Shop app and use the code app5. A generous 100-day return window, giving you plenty of time to decide if the Fold 7 is right for you. Most of these deals expire on July 24th, except for the ongoing app5 code and the free Galaxy Buds offer, which ends at midnight on July 15th. If Samsung's past behavior is any indication, remember the weeks of freebies after the Galaxy S25 Edge launch. There could be even more incentives coming soon. All these perks, before you even factor in a trade-in, add up to £718.95, $963.17. That's a compelling reason to consider pre-ordering, especially with the double trade-in deal, which is arguably the most eye-catching of the bunch. And this is the part most people miss. Samsung is offering £200 for any tablet, in any condition, on top of your smartphone trade-in. The company has confirmed that they'll honor this, and the fine print doesn't reveal any major catches. Plus, the 100-day trial period is a rare and attractive safety net for buyers who want to test drive the device. But here's the twist, some might even call it a trap. If you've followed my coverage of tech deals, you'll know that the pre-order window is often the worst time to buy a new smartphone. Like new cars, phones lose value quickly, and the initial launch period is when prices are at their peak. Samsung has a history of slashing prices, or bundling even more freebies just weeks after launch. For example, the Galaxy S25 Edge was paired with a free Galaxy Tab A9 Plus a month after release, and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 saw a straight $350 price drop in May. While free accessories are nice, nothing beats a lower sticker price when it comes to saving real money. Trade-in values can also fluctuate dramatically. Just last month, Samsung offered £333 for $146.08 for a Galaxy S23 Plus, but that's now dropped to £257, $344.27. The S23 Ultra's trade-in value fell from £449, $601.47 to £386, $517.07. Interestingly, the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max saw its trade-in value jump from £230, $308.10 to £345, $462.15. Clearly, timing can make a big difference. So, should you jump on these pre-order deals or wait for potentially better offers? If you're not in a rush, it might be wise to hold off and see what Samsung unveils next month. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the stark difference between Samsung's UK and US offers. UK buyers are getting a much sweeter deal, with more vouchers and a 100-day trial period. In contrast, US customers get the double storage upgrade and a $50 credit if they registered early, but miss out on the PayPal and Galaxy Buds codes, as well as the extended return window. Instead, Americans can claim a $300 store credit after purchase, though it can't be used toward the phone itself, only on accessories like the $499 Watch 8 Classic or $649 Galaxy Watch Ultra. Why the disparity? Is the UK market just more competitive, or is Samsung testing different strategies? And this is where opinions might clash. Are these aggressive pre-order deals a genuine win for consumers, or just clever marketing to lock in early buyers before inevitable price drops? Do you think Samsung's UK offers are fair compared to what's available in the US? Should buyers wait for better deals, or is the peace of mind from early adoption worth the premium? Let's get the debate going. Share your thoughts in the comments below. 3. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 vs Z Flip 7. Which foldable is right for you? Imagine holding a phone that doesn't feel like a gimmick, but rather, a sleek, everyday device. That's the magic of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Despite the monumental engineering hurdles Samsung had to overcome to create a folding handset, the Z Fold 7 manages to feel surprisingly normal. But here's where it gets controversial. While the Z Fold 7 is a marvel of modern technology, it comes with a hefty price tag of $2,000. Is it worth the investment? Let's dive in and explore the features, price, and whether this 7th generation foldable is ready to win over the mainstream market. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is part of Samsung's ongoing quest to perfect the foldable phone. Previous generations have faced criticism for being too bulky and compromising on performance. But Samsung has listened to the feedback and made significant improvements. The Z Fold 7 is thinner and lighter than any of its predecessors, making it more comfortable to hold and use. And this is the part most people miss. The compromises that were once inevitable in foldable phones have been significantly reduced. However, there are still a few areas where Samsung has cut corners. But fear not, these compromises are more likely to bother tech enthusiasts than the average user. So, should you buy the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 or its counterpart, the Z Flip 7? The decision ultimately depends on your needs and preferences. If you're looking for a unique, high-tech device that feels like a regular phone, the Z Fold 7 might be just what you're looking for. But if you're on a budget or prefer a more traditional smartphone experience, you might want to stick with a conventional model. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The price. At $2,000, the Z Fold 7 is an expensive investment. But is it worth it? That's a question only you can answer. Do you value innovation and cutting-edge technology? Or are you more concerned with practicality and affordability? The choice is yours. But remember, the Z Fold 7 is more than just a phone. It's a statement. It's a testament to Samsung's engineering prowess and their commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in mobile technology. So what do you think? Is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 worth the hype? Or is it just another overpriced gadget? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's spark a debate and see where the chips fall.